afternoon, you wonderful bunch of human beings. It's Radio FreakJam here. It's lunchtime live. It's just me today. No Tony, she's at work. But I'm here. It's all good. And I've got some music and I've got some lovely people in the chat room already. Shout out to Andy, Tomo, Tim, anyone else who's watching. If you haven't come and said hello in the chat yet, please do. Be nice to see you. Be nice to say hi. Just to know you're there. That's all we want, really. So, what's going on? It's got suddenly a little bit darker in here than it was. Let's put that on. There we go. Yeah, what's going on? It's not a lot, really. I think the first announcement that we're going to do today is that there will be no online jam on Sunday. We're taking a week off because obviously we've got the Christmas party Saturday, and my feeling is probably everyone's going to be far too hungover to be sitting online playing music on Sunday. If not, that's how it's going to be. That's how it should be, because we've got the FreakJam Christmas party coming up, ladies and gentlemen. And the FreakJam Christmas party is something we've been working on for a few months. Shout out to Wispy and Di. Wispy's just popped in the chat, actually. Hi, how you doing, Wispy? And yeah, December the 4th, which is Saturday. We start at 7. Doors open at 6. It's a jam night. There's food. Bring your own booze. And the tickets are only £5. If you haven't bought a ticket yet, why not? Seriously, why not? It's going to be a laugh. We're all going to be there. We're going to be playing some music. We're going to be eating food. We're going to be drinking. It's at Sycamore Community Centre or Community Hall in Basingstoke, just up the road from Wispy's house. Wispy and Di look after the place. And Di's doing all the food. It's just going to be awesome. It's just going to be awesome. So, no, we're not lightweights, John. We're not lightweights. John's in the chat room. How you doing, John? Saying, I have 2 jams on Sunday, lightweights. You know, we just thought, too much of a good thing sometimes. So, we're all going to be seeing each other Thursday. We're all going to be seeing each other Saturday. And we thought we'd just, Sunday, we'd have a break. And we'll be back the week afterwards, which I do believe will be December the 12th. And then we'll do that. We'll do December the 19th. And then we're going to close down for the Christmas. Because the next one will be Boxing Day. We're busy Boxing Day, as I'm sure most of you are as well. So, yeah, that's it, really. But December the 4th, get your tickets, matt.wispy.clark@gmail.com. Only a £5 each if you haven't bought them already. Get them bought. All the house bands sorted. We're all going to be there. You've got myself. You've got Aslan. You've got Rob McGregor. You've got Dave Evans. And on lead guitar, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Mark Chudley as well. So, again, he'd done a solid job last time he was down at Bumbles with us, covering for Mr. Bradley. So it's going to be good to see him return. And Mr. Bradley's going to be there as well. We're going to get him up to sing some numbers rather than play guitar. Although he's in the chat room and he's saying that he's managed a D chord this morning. So well done, Brad. Well done. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Right, let's have some music. I'm going to start the show with a track I played on Sunday from Abby. Abby is a friend of Shines from Shinefest. I've been doing a bit of work with those guys this week, which is wicked. Thank you, Shine, for the work. And she's also sending music my way. So this is Abby El Mariesh with her song, River Flowing Fire. Enjoy.
I'm here alone in the silent night, thinking of us, 'cause you are the river, you're cool like the water, and I'm wildfire. Ooh, you were cool like the river, and I'm wildfire. I'm here with you under the moonlight. Lost love's full signs. an island, and I'm whirlwind desire. You run me like an island, and I'm whirlwind desire. We are now in the sunshine, living our lives. 'Cause you are the sand, you're the water, you're an island, and I'm wild wind and fire. We're lost, we're gone, we're a river, flowing fire.
River Flowing Fire there by Abby El Mariesh. I hope I'm saying that right, Abby. And thanks for sending your songs over. If you've got any more you want to send to us, please do. We're liking that one. It would be nice to hear some more. So yeah, that's from Abby, and I said shout out to Shine for sending bands my way. Really looking forward to Shine Fest next year. That's going to be an absolute cracking gig. You know, From the Ashes are on the same lineup as the Lightning Season, Corduroy, and Jesus Jones. You know, I haven't seen Jerry from Jesus Jones in years. He used to drink down the plough in Northolt. Many moons ago, but yeah, all good. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're opening the show with From the Ashes, and yeah, that's just going to be a great laugh. Also, check out their Winterfest in February. I do believe it's February the 12th, if I've got it right from last time. So that's going to be fun as well. So it is a request show today, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have any requests, please come and let me know in the comments on the YouTube channel there. That'd be awesome. Anything on the Radio FreakJam playlist, I'll happily play you. That's what we're here for. Play you some music. Let's have a bit more. I need to sort of get the music going. Too much chat today, Ian. Too much chat. Let's have a bit of the Nefarious Picaroons talking about Shinefest. These are one of the acts we saw there last year. They were absolutely fantastic. Shout out to Ash and Huz and Christina as well from the band. Hope they're well and hope they're listening. This is X and O's.
Cause I'm the best baby that they never gotta keep. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. Exes and the oh-oh-ohs, they hold me like oh-oh-ohs, they want me to make them oh-oh-oh, they won't let go. Exes and ohs. I had a summer love down in New Orleans, kept them warm in the winter, left them frozen in the spring. How the seasons go by. Well, I get high and I love to get low, but the hearts keep breaking and the heads just roll. You know, that's how the story goes. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me, 'cause I'm the best baby that they never gotta keep. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. Exes and the oh-oh-ohs, they hold me like oh-oh-ohs, they want me to make them oh-oh-oh, they won't let go. Exes and the oh-oh-ohs, they hold me like oh-oh-ohs,
Sudden ending with that one. Always forget that. As X's and O's. The original by El King, and that's actually by the Nefarious Picaroons, as seen at Shinefest this year, and they were a fantastic band. So get out and see them, buy the album, and do all of that sort of stuff. Most of the stuff I play on this show is available on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, Apple Music, and all the other digital distribution services out there. So if you do like what we're playing, go and support the artists. It really, really does help, especially during the times we've had when live music's been, shot in the foot. We're all getting back to it, which is wonderful, and I know a lot of you have been out there doing different gigs. Afternoon Phil, talking about doing different gigs. I mean, Phil's been to 3 gigs this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. He's seen the Levellers, he's seen the Offspring, and most importantly, he saw Joggy. Much more famous than the Offspring and the Levellers there. And I know he's been celebrating his birthday, so happy birthday to Phil. And also happy birthday to Di Braid as well. She's probably not listening because she's away in Croatia or somewhere, doing holiday things and birthday things, so shout out to her as well. Hope everyone's good. So this Thursday, we've got a little bit of a treat for you down at the Jam Night, ladies and gentlemen, down at Mr. Bumble's. So that this week the house band is going to be myself, it's going to be Aslan, it's going to be Dave Evans, it's going to be Rob McGregor. But on lead guitar, covering for Mr. Andy Bradley, is the one and only Nick Andrew. All the way from Scotland, just to play for you, ladies and gentlemen. Well, he was down here anyway, but, it's all good. It's all good. So he's going to come and play with the house band this week. It's looking forward to that because Nick's an absolutely fantastic person as well as a fantastic guitarist. So let's have a track from him. This is one of his instrumental tracks, L'amour de here. Nick Andrew there with L'amour de here. I think that's how you say it. Roughly translated, if my schoolboy French allows me to something like yesterday's love or love of tomorrow or something like love of yesterday, sorry. So yesterday's love or love of yesterday, something along that line. If anyone in the chat room knows French better than I do, please feel free to correct me. But I think that's what it means. So yeah, and it's going to be great, as I said, it's going to be great to see Nick down at the Jam and playing with us. It's been a while since I've shared a stage with him. And I know he's been sort of camping out up in Scotland, but he is back down here for a little while now. And I do believe he's found a little studio he's renting for at least a month to see how he gets on, see if he can get the lessons back and started. So fingers crossed for him that it all works out. And I said we'll have a proper catch up with him tomorrow down at Mr. Bumble's from 8 o'clock-ish. So yeah, be there if you want to catch up with Nick. It's going to be great. So still seeing very few requests in the comments section, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. I need some music ideas. What do you want to hear? What do you want to know? I've got loads and loads and loads of music. As I said, still need some new music. Always want new music. So if you've got any tracks that you want to send me, whack some MP3s over to radio@freakjam.co.uk. freakjam.co.uk. Radio at. It's simple. radio@freakjam.co.uk. Send me music. I want music. Talk about music. How are we doing with our producers track, Phil? You had any chance? I know you've obviously been busy this weekend and, doing stuff. But we're hopefully getting this producers playground idea up and running. And Phil's going to be our songwriter for that. And he's going to write a song. And then I'm going to let 3 or 4 different producers have a go at producing the track for him. Then we're going to have a show. We're going to get Phil on. He's going to sit with me. We're going to talk about the track. And then we're going to play all the different versions of the track that are submitted by the different producers. Hopefully get them on as well to have a chat too. Yeah, it's going to be fun. And we're going to see how different people interpret Phil's music into one track. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be good. Look forward to that. So let's have a bit of Mr. Paul Miro. What do we fancy? Do you know what? So many good tracks. So many good tracks. Too many good tracks, Mr. Miro. Let's see if I can find something that I don't normally play. I've got loads of his stuff on here. So let's see if we can find something a bit different. I don't know. So apparently Phil's going to be working on more of our track tonight. Looking forward to hearing that. Really, really am. He did say he was putting some synths down and stuff like that as well, which will be cool to hear. I've never heard Phil play keyboard before, I don't think. So that will be good. Right, come on in. Let's have a bit of Mr. Miro. This is... I still don't know. There's too many good songs. Nest of Vipers. Not one I play a lot. So this is Nest of Vipers, Mr. Paul Miro.
Searching for the weak spot, waiting Walking on glass through an empty hallway, using the time to retrieve and repair. Suffer the anguish, pressure the masses to pay. Taking the blows that have left us reeling, wearing a mask on a stage to conceal them. Towing the line, ripping the vines in a groaning. Life can be so hit and miss. Mother Nature deals rough justice, but we'll never see you cry. Be seen again in lullaby. Something, checking around corners for those that are murder, talented souls, with nowhere to go, cause I'll stay here. Taking the blows that have left us reeling, wearing a mask on a stage to conceal them. Towing the line, ripping the vines in a groaning. Life can be so hit and miss. Mother Nature deals rough justice, but we'll never see you cry. Be seen again in lullaby. Life can be so hit and miss. Mother Nature deals rough justice, but you never see me cry. Be seen again in lullaby. Using the time to retrieve and repair. Suffer the anguish, pleasure the masses to pay.
Nest of Vipers there by Paul Miro, followed by Hit and Miss by Frequency, and thanks to Phil for requesting that. It's always nice to play a Frequency track. Awesome. So John's lost his car key, ladies and gentlemen, and you know he's had a lot of problems with his car recently, and I know how he feels because I've gone through a bit of car problems in the past year. But, if anyone knows where he can get a cheap replacement key rather than paying the extortionate prices that everyone wants these days, let him know. This is the sort of thing we should be doing as a community, helping each other out. So if anyone knows where John can get a cheaper, rather just a cheap car key sorted out for his motor, let him know. Be helpful. That'd be awesome. And good luck, John. I'm not going to do what my mum used to do and tell you to remember back to the last time you had it. Because my answer to that always was, well, Mum, if I could remember where the last time I had it was, I wouldn't have lost it in the first place, would I? So, good luck with that, John. Hope you get it sorted out. Cars are a pain in the arse. And, dude, if you need a lift to the Jam on Thursday, if you want to come down, obviously I'll be leaving a lot earlier than you normally get there, but the option's there if you want me to pick you up, mate. You're only around the corner, so we can do that too. I will also be bringing down the Jam Night on Thursday, our new PA speakers, ladies and gentlemen. Just because obviously logistics and manpower and bits and pieces like that, we're struggling some weeks to sort of put a PA in, just because Paul's van's broken down and Rob's got other things booked in. Aslan's been absolutely wonderful with letting us use his PA as well, but it's just been a bit of an issue keeping the Jam running with PAs and bits and pieces like that. So I've gone out and bought some speakers. We've got 600 watts per side. Nice passive 12-inch speakers. So we're going to try those out with Aslan's system on Thursday. Looking forward to doing that. Hopefully we'll have them there for Saturday as well. And then that might allow also Paul to throw a few bits and pieces that he can fit in the car. And we can put a PA system together there as well. And hopefully we'll be leaving that at Bumbles, because my car's tiny. It doesn't really fit the speakers. And having two PA speakers in the flat at the moment it takes up a lot of room in a small flat, which is, especially when you've got a 6-foot-odd child walking around, he's only got to sort of sit down and his legs take up most of the living room because, that's what he's like. So, had a few requests in. Thank you very much for those. That said hit and miss was for Phil there. Gilbo's put a few choices in as well. One of her requests is for Crash Transit Twisted, which I'll play for you. I've been chatting with Pete, and he sent me some more new Crash Transit songs, ladies and gentlemen, which I still can't play. It's so frustrating. Apparently they want to get the mix right and the production. I don't know. It all sounds great to me. It really, really does. And, it's always a pleasure when Pete sends me a message and said, look, there's a new track to have a listen to. Don't play it, but I want you to have a listen. Let me know what you think. So we will be sorting out a time with those guys. I know the mixes are getting on really, really well now. They've got a lot of tracks coming back. And I'll tell you what, you're in for a Crash Transit album, but you're in for a Crash Transit album that's a little bit different to what you might be expecting. It still sounds like the band, but the songs are a little bit different. And they've all got their own thing to them. It's not just all the sort of same. It's not just Crash Transit all the way through. There's different influences coming in. It's wonderful. So looking forward to playing you all of that on the show. So let's have a bit of Twisted. This is Twisted by Crash Transit.
A little bit nervous. It's not the blood, it's not the brain. She's got away, and there's no remedy for this. I'm hot and cold on overload. I might explode, got no control. I wasn't told enough. Yeah. It's not the bends, it's not the twist. I must insist. It's not my imagination. It's not the plan, it's not the gist. Who can resist when it's such a sweet sensation? Sometimes the cons, sometimes the pros. That's how it goes. You never know. I wasn't told enough, but I think they call this love in a twisted kind of way. If you think that's not enough, just twist my arm. I'll stay. I'll stay. Sometimes the highs, sometimes the lows. You'll never know till you're in the middle of something. Sometimes the thorns, sometimes the rose. That's how it goes. Sometimes it's misery's company. I'm hot and cold on overload. I might explode, got no control. I wasn't told enough, but I think twist my arm, I'll stay, I'll stay, I will stay, I'll stay, I will stay. Oh,
Twisted there by Crash Transit, and as I said, looking forward to getting them on the show to showcase all the new stuff. It's going to be awesome. Awesome. So John said he last had his key Saturday when he drove back from the post office after mailing out copies of his dad's new book. So at this point in time, I should be going, tell us a bit more about your dad's new book, John. But what I really want to do is I want to take you back to that moment. You got out the car, you locked the car up, you went in the house. Where did you put the key from there? Obviously, that's the key moment. You need to remember. You need to go back, maybe sort of, I don't know, lay on a leather sofa, put some soft music on, close your eyes, some candles maybe, make it feel a little bit, mystical. Hypnotise yourself. Go back in that time. No, this isn't helping, is it at all? You don't need that. You just need to find the keys. No time for candles and rubbish. But yeah, go back to that moment in time, John. Go back to that moment in time. In fact, I'll tell you what, that's led me on to a track that I want to play because I like this track. So, John, this is just for you to hypnotise you, to remember where you put your keys. As I said, Saturday, you got out the car, you mailed out your dad's book, you got out the car, you got in the house. That's the key. That's the key moment, pardon the pun. Hypnotise yourself, go back to that time with Don't Damn the Hypnotist.
Sell them the guns and the gold dream. Break
took it down and sowed a seed. Rockefeller, Rothschild conspiracy. The war machine. Don't damn the hypnotist. Don't damn the hypnotist. It's your choice. You don't have to live this way. Don't damn the hypnotist. It's your choice. You don't have to live this way.
Mind control, hypnotize. You better open up your eyes. Hypnotize and stop criticize. Tell the truth, make different from the lies. It's time for the revolution, so be wise. Yes, freedom time. Hypnotize. Open up your third eyes and start to realize the truth make different from the lies. Oi, oi. The truth, son.
It's your choice. You don't have to live this way. Don't damn the hypnotist.
Mind control.
It's your choice. You don't have to live this way.
Babylon.
Don't damn the hypnotist.
So we're riding through.
It's your choice.
When we are cool, we're chosen off you.
Don't damn the hypnotist.
Mind control.
It's your choice. You don't have to live
Babylon. Revolution. Yeah.
Don't damn the hypnotists. They're the Peckham Cowboys. Great band. Ex-members of the Choir Boys in there. So yeah, good band. So John, come on, you haven't let us know what did you do? You walked through the door on Saturday. What was the first thing you did when you got in the house? Because that is key. Everyone's saying look in the clothes, look in the laundry basket. Once you've looked in the clothes, look in them again. The fridge. You know, it wouldn't be the first time I've done something stupid like put the tea bags in the fridge and the milk in the cupboard. You know, just sometimes your brain just farts. And you do what you need to do, but you do it wrong and the opposite way. It happens. So check the fridge. It's always a good place to check. Down the back of the oven. I don't know why, but I've found stuff down the back of the oven. You know, it's one of those things you rarely pull out, isn't it? The oven. You kind of get it settled there and you leave it, and then you pull the oven out and it's just dirt and grease and horribleness down the back of it, and random things that you lost 2 months ago. It happens. Just check it. In fact, pull every appliance out. Just check the fridge. No luck. John, we've got 17 minutes of the show left, roughly. I want to find the keys before the end of the show. That's what I would really like to do. I feel it's a bit like he's a bit like Annika Rice doing Treasure Hunt. Running around, but except there's no camera up his backside, which is probably a very, very good thing. I don't want to see John in a tight jumpsuit with a camera up his bum. That's just not happening. Annika Rice was a bit of a different story, as was Annabelle Croft. But let's not get into that. Treasure Hunt. We should do a FreakJam Treasure Hunt. That would be amazing. Anyway, I'll think about that. Let's have some more music. More music. Let's have a bit of grey and black for Gilbo. This is Into the Light.
When we were young, we dreamt of a future where we'd be gone from a town like this. Now that we're old, those dreams are in a distance. The songs sung from long ago. We needed to be first. Those dreams were trying to burst. Oh man, dreams never work out in the end. All night we stayed up.
to the light there, Graham Black with Mr. Ian Blackwood there, and I think it's Chris Gray, sounding great. And unfortunately, that project got shelved during lockdown because, you know, lockdown shelved a lot of projects for a lot of people. But hopefully those guys will be getting that back together soon. And yeah, it'd be nice to hear some more music from him. It's very different to what Ian does on his own, but equally as good. So yeah, what's going on with the key fob situation? Let's check the chat. His key fob became disconnected from the key blade, so all I'm missing is the blade, which is a tiny piece of metal. I have no idea what that means. I don't know. Anyway, guys, we're getting towards the end of the show, and as always, thank you very much to everyone who's tuned in. Thanks to everyone who's taken part in the chat. Thanks for John for doing an online treasure hunt with us, and hopefully, you know, we've got 12 minutes. I still want to find that key in that time. That would be awesome. If you haven't hit the like button on the show already, please do so. It does help. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, that would also help as well. So if you can do either of those, that'd be wicked. If you want to buy any merch, deadlines for Christmas are getting close, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to buy any Christmas presents from the FreakJam store, get them in soon to make sure that, you know, you're going to get delivery before Christmas. You can go to the store at freakjam.b4branded.co.uk. We've got onesies, we've got hoodies, we've got mugs, we've got steins, we've got wine glasses, we've got a whole range of stuff. And, you know, it's lovely just knowing how many people have bought merch over the past 18 months, and thank you for that. But if you don't want Christmas presents or anything, or a little present for yourself, treat yourself, go to freakjam.b4branded.co.uk. Lovely. If you don't want to buy merch, but you do want to support the show, you can also buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/radiofreakjam. And that all goes towards paying for the software to run the show and a bit of time for me and Tony to have a coffee and keep us awake to do the show, which is always a bonus too. And if you want to help John out, you can go to buymeanewkeyfob.com/John Hodgson. You can't really, but maybe we should make that a thing. Crowdfund him a new key fob. Again, as always, guys, your support is totally appreciated. And, you know, I know life has changed, and I know we're all getting back to normal, and I think that's an absolutely wonderful thing. You know, Radio Freak Jam was meant to be a short thing in time to see us through until we could get back to normal. And, you know, it's your support and your love of what we do that keeps it going when we are back in normal times and we can go out a bit more. So thank you, everyone, for continuing to support the shows. It has been a bit quieter on a Sunday. I don't blame you. You're going out, you're going down the pub, you're doing other things. You've got other things going on. That's cool. So I said, Tony and I are going to sit down and have a chat. I might even have a Zoom with some of you guys over the Christmas period to talk about how we move forward. Obviously, I don't want to sit here and make it a load of work on a Sunday night because we can't get people to sign in. You don't want to listen to me and Tony chat all the time. You want to hear music and chat with the guests and bits and pieces. So I want to revise it, so I'm going to have a think. And if anyone's got any suggestions, any thoughts on how we do that, please let me know. Always open to suggestions. Doesn't mean I'm going to do it, but I'll listen and take it on board if I think it's a good idea. So, yeah, that's cool. We will be putting a Christmas schedule out. So I'm thinking that the last Radio Freak Jam Sunday is going to be December the 19th. Obviously, I want to make that a Christmas-themed show. So December the 19th, Radio Freak Jam Online is going to be a Christmas-themed show. So we want Christmas songs. We want you dressed up as in Christmas Santa hats and T-shirts and silly jumpers and all that sort of stuff. So that's going to be good. Last Jam Night itself, I'm not quite certain what we're doing. What we normally do with the Jam Night is we normally take off the week between Christmas and New Year and the week after New Year, because we've always found that the week after New Year is very, very quiet as people are hauling their asses back to work after the Christmas break, and everyone's struggling for money because you spend it all on Christmas presents. So we normally have the week off between Christmas and New Year and the week after New Year, and I'm sure that's going to be the same again this year. But as I said, I will have a chat with the boys in the band and put a Christmas schedule together for that and confirm that with the pub, and then we'll let you all know what's going on with that as well. But I said, we will be back in the new year. I will probably do a couple of lunchtime lives over the Christmas as well, just to sort of keep something going. And say hello and have a chat and play some Christmas music and just stuff like that. But and maybe I want to organise a Zoom or a quiz or something like that over Christmas as well. So maybe we can all get together online and do that and say hi to people like Tim and Pete and all the other people that we haven't seen over in America and up north and down south and all the other places that they come from. have a bit of time with those as well. That'll be quite nice too. So yeah, lots planned. As I said, we are going to be taking a lot of Christmas off, but we will stay connected and still do things. So make sure you keep an eye on the group, and we'll let you know. Again, Christmas party this Saturday, Sycamore Community Halls, Basingstoke. If you're not there, well, why not? I get it. Gilbo and Tim can't make it. Just a little bit too expensive on the flights. Plus the ticket price on top of that just kills it for them, But the tickets are only £5. You can get your tickets at matt.wispy.clark@gmail.com. It's not too late if you still want to come. Bring your own booze, food, jam nights, good company, good music, all that sort of funky stuff. So come and see us. Do so, do so, do so. Yeah, not much else to say. Let's have another track. I think a bit of Kirk Farmer was another suggestion. So let's have a bit of Kirk Farmer. This is The Road with our very own Tim.
Says, come now, boy, you'll understand. You can hold me down. We could walk a million miles, we'll see, baby, you and me. We could stumble down the avenue, and who knows who we'll see when you turn around. It's me you'll see, looking after you. It's the same old story. Girl meets boy, ball meets glory, yeah. Out there on the road again. But I'm coming home, and I'm miles away where I've been. I'm gonna get. She says, come now, boy, I'm gonna show you why. Hit it high. We could keep them all a glance away. Who's to say? Tripping through the time I spent with you, oh, could never do. And all I'd ever walk a million miles, we'll see, just you and me. just need this to call my own. I don't wanna roam. Ain't no traveling man like Rodney said. Oh, fans, now it's the same old story. Girl meets boy, bomb is glory. Yeah. Out there on the road again, and I'm coming home. Well, I'm miles away from where I've been. Yeah, I'm gonna get. Well, I'm out there on the road again. Oh, now I'm coming home. Well, I'm miles away from where miles away from where miles away from where I've been. Yeah. I'm gonna get, yeah, and again.
Kirk Farmer there with The Road. I forgot how much of an epic track that was, ladies and gentlemen. It's 1 o'clock. So it's time for me to leave you and say au revoir and all that business. Again, thank you very much for joining us. Thanks very much for coming in the chat room, chatting, saying hi, and being a part of all of this. I'm going to play out with a song about finding a flag. So John can sing Find the Key instead. So this is... have I still got it? Ooh. Maybe I haven't got it on here, John. If I haven't, I'm going to have to go with Tomo's suggestion. Oh, there we go. It's called Rally Round the Flag. But this was, we lost a flag. We had a website called Icon Positions that we were a part of, and we had a flag go across the world and everyone signed it, and suddenly it disappeared. So Tony and I wrote a song about finding the flag. So this one's for you, John. Find your keys. Love you loads, guys. See you soon. I'll see you tomorrow down the jam night, and take care till then. Bye-bye.
You finding the flag? I think I saw it, like someplace else. Maybe it's in like, I don't know, like Iraq or Afghanistan or Antarctica. I think I saw a painting wearing it.
Over land and sea on a 3-year journey. The pride of Icon, headed for a mystery. Someone called